With the next Destiny expansion a few weeks away, some of you might be coming back to the game after taking a few seasons off, or maybe you finally have convinced one of your friends to join the Destiny cult. Regardless of the situation, a lot of the best features about Destiny 2 are free to play, and anyone can jump in without spending a single dollar. Well, in today's video, I'll be going over the top 15 PvP guns that are free to all players. So if you have a friend jumping into PvP, don't let them go in with white weapons. Click that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and let's get into the video. Our first free-to-play weapon is actually a group of weapons. Coming in at number 15, we have Xur's Inventory. Xur is an agent of the 9 who appears in-game at Friday at reset, and he stays all the way until the weekly reset. When he arrives, not only does he bring exotics, but Xur also brings legendary weapons with him. If you're a new or returning player, Xur is one of the best assets in the game for picking up some of the best loot in the game. Xur has weapons such as the Dire Promise, which is a 140 RPM handcannon for the kinetic slot. It comes with roles such as rangefinder and opening shot. He also brings weapons such as a 7th SERAPH CQC shotgun, the main ingredient fusion rifle, the timeless Vertex fusion rifle, and the Stars and Shadow pulse rifle. These are some of the most sought out weapons from Xur. If you want a great way of keeping track of Xur's inventory, you can join my community Discord, and if Xur ever brings any must-have weapon, I usually send out a mass notification to the server, so you can find that link down below. Moving into number 14, we have the last group of weapons. We have the Iron Banner loot pool. Now, the Iron Banner is a limited time event that shows up once or twice a month. During this event, by simply competing in the Iron Banner, you now have a chance to get your hands on weapons such as the 900 RPM multi-mag SMG, which comes with great PvP roles such as Kill Clip Killing Win or the maxed range Iron Reach roll. But let's not forget, while playing in the weekly Iron Banner event, you can get guns such as the Reese Walker shotgun, the 540 RPM Time Lord SPIRE pulse rifle, and the high impact hand cannon, the Steady Hand, all of which can drop as endgame rewards just by simply participating in the game mode. Now, hot off the press, guys, DMG, the community manager for Bungie, came out saying that weapons like the multi-max CCX, Time Lord SPIRE, Guiding Sight, and Steady Hand are going to be removed next season. We have one Iron Banner remaining this season, so if you haven't gotten your hands on those, get those now. Also, if you're watching this video after those weapons have been removed, don't worry. Down below in the comment section, I pinned at the top the new weapons and the best weapons to get for free to play players. Our next weapon on the list flew under the radar the whole season and currently still flies under the radar. We have the Rapid Fire Frame Energy Scout Rifle, the Contingency Plan. This scout rifle can be acquired by turning in Umbral Engrams at the helm for worldly drops. Now, I've used a lot of different roles, and only one perk really stuck out to me. That perk is going to be Kill Clip. Kill Clip is a must-have for this scout rifle. At base, this gun requires 5 critical shots to kill a Guardian, but once Kill Clip is active, this lowers down to only 4 critical shots. Keep in mind that this weapon is full auto, making it much easier to control and fire at optimal speeds. Moving into number 12, we have the Legal Action. This is a kinetic 340 RPM high impact pulse rifle. Now, a lot of players who are free to play do not have access to other high impact frame pulse rifles, such as the Messenger. Since the Messenger is a Trials of Osiris weapon, it is locked behind a paywall. Now, for those looking to get your hands on a Legal Action, this weapon can be acquired by turning in Umbral Engrams at the helm for worldly drops. Now, if you're looking for a good role for the Legal Action, I would focus on getting as much stability as possible, since this is going to help in 2 departments. By having higher stability on the Legal Action, this is going to help with the weapon's recoil after you fire it. And number 2, with higher stability comes a closer spread during your burst, meaning each bullet will be closer together, thus allowing you to be more consistent with this weapon. Coming in at number 11, we have a gun that's been around since the launch of Destiny, but most recently got its perk pool upgraded. We have the 600 RPM auto rifle, the Scathe Lock. This is another weapon that can be acquired by turning in your Umbral Engrams at the helm for worldly drops. This is such a unique weapon, and with it being a 600 RPM auto rifle, players can either lean towards perks that assist in the ease of use or perks that assist in lethality. For players looking for more ease of use perks, you can always go with perks like Under Pressure and Eye of the Storm. You can have an auto rifle that only gets better the longer you are in a gunfight. Or if you're looking for that lethality, players can always go with Rampage and Multi-Kill Clip. In the number 10 spot, we have a ritual weapon. We have the NULL Composure. This is a rapid fire frame fusion rifle that can be acquired through quest completion. The quest, A Sacred Fusion, can be acquired from Banshee and it's fairly easy to complete. This shouldn't take no longer than an hour to fully complete this quest and unlock the NULL Composure. One of the best things about this gun is that you aren't at the mercy of RNG. The NULL Composure has a standard set of perks which makes this a top tier weapon for both PvP and PvE. If you do get your hands on this gun, try using the perk combo Heating Up and High Impact Reserves. You won't be disappointed. Up next on our list is a newly released shotgun. Coming in at number 9, we have the lightweight frame kinetic shotgun, the Wastelander. This shotgun is so easy to obtain. You can acquire this shotgun from completing the Dares of Eternity, turning in strange coins, and using treasure keys. Since this is a lightweight frame shotgun, the handling is extremely high, which will allow you to focus on perks that extend the max one-hit kill shot distance. I personally would aim for perk combos like Slide Shot and Opening Shot. Both are really going to extend the reach of this shotgun. Now I'm sure there's some sort of Reddit ninja out there saying that Bungie locks all raids behind some sort of paywall. That couldn't be further from the truth. Coming in at number 8, we have an energy aggressive frame shotgun, the Found Verdict. This shotgun can be easily acquired by completing the Vault of Glass raid, which is free for all players. Now the reason this shotgun landed higher up on the list is due to its difficulty in acquiring. Since the only way to acquire is running the raid, and the raid is a light level based raid and requires a bit of team coordination, don't let that discourage you in getting this shotgun. Jump into an LFG group and get this bad boy. As for roles and perks you should be aiming for, since this is an aggressive frame shotgun, you might want to focus on perks such as Surplus and quite possibly pair that with some dexterity mods. Next on the list at number 7, we have a sniper that in the beginning, when I started using it, it started off as kind of meh, but has grown on me and has become my go-to sniper. We have the high impact energy sniper, the Long Walk. This sniper can be easily, and I mean easily, farmed by completing the first encounter in the Prophecy Dungeon. Once you unlock this weapon, you can easily reset the raid and complete this encounter over and over. With this sniper, all you should really aim for is Snapshot. Any other perk assisting in handling is a plus, but try going for a snapshot roll. It really makes the sniper feel extremely snappy. Since we are on the topic of the Prophecy Dungeon, our number 6 weapon can be acquired by the same method. Next on the list, we have the energy aggressive frame shotgun, the Sudden Death. This shotgun is easily acquired by defeating the final boss in the Prophecy Dungeon. I recently made a video on the best method for farming this shotgun, and you can find that linked at the top and down below in the comment section. What ranked this shotgun at number 6 is how easy it is to obtain a god roll version of this. For those jumping into PvP, it can be annoying, and I mean annoying, not being able to compete against some of the best shotgun apes in the game. Especially, and I mean especially, when they got great shotguns. Well, the Sudden Death can put you on an even playing field. Since this is an aggressive frame shotgun, it lacks in the handling department, but it's fine. It can be easily negated with perks such as Threat Detector and Elemental Capacitor, both of which can really boost the handling of the Sudden Death shotgun. Number 5 is another ritual weapon, aka it's gonna be easy to get and doesn't come with random rolls. Up next, we have the Energy 90 RPM sniper rifle, the Adored. This sniper rifle can be attained by completing the quest Range Master. Now, unlike the NULL Composure, the Adored might feel a bit annoying to get, since it does require you to get sniper rifle kills. But like I mentioned, the Adored does come with a standard set of perks, so you're not at the mercy of RNG for perks. Personally, I would go with the perk combo Killing Wind and Snapshot. Next on the list, we have a gun that will take you no more than a minute to get. Coming in at number 4, we have the Fellwinter's Lie. This is an aggressive frame shotgun for the energy slot. Now, this weapon can be acquired at the Monuments of Lost Light just by purchasing it. Now, similar to our ritual weapons, this shotgun has a standard set of perks, and all of the available perks are great for PvP. Personally, I think this is a weapon that everyone should have, even if it just sits in your vault. Our number 3 weapon on the list it's probably one of the deadliest weapons in the current meta. We have the rapid fire frame energy pulse rifle, the Darkest Before. Now, this weapon can be acquired by defeating the final boss in the Prophecy dungeon. Yes, this is the same boss that can drop the sudden death shotgun, so you can potentially farm for both these weapons at the same time. It's a win-win if you ask me. Normally, I would suggest players go with a full auto perk on this weapon, but since Bungie added a full auto weapon mod, this really opens up a lot of options for the Darkest Before, thus making any roll you get more desirable. Next up on the list, we have an energy hand cannon. Coming in at number 2, we have the Palindrome. This hand cannon can be acquired by completing the Nightfall when the Palindrome is the reward. The reason why this weapon is ranked near the top is due to its lethality and difficulty in acquiring. This is one of the best weapons for the energy slot. The Palindrome has some of the best hand cannon perks available, such as Rangefinder, Killing Wind, Subsistence, and even Overflow. The only drawback of this weapon is its drop rate. With it being a Nightfall reward, you not only have to complete the Nightfall, but you are now at the mercy of RNG if it drops for you, and at the mercy of RNG again if the perks are good. Our final weapon on the list is another hand cannon. Coming in at number 1, we have the FATEBRINGER. This is a kinetic 140 RPM hand cannon that can be acquired by completing the Templar encounter in the Vault of Glass raid. Remember guys, the raid is free to play. This is by far the best free to play hand cannon in the game. Sure, it might require you to get up to the highest light possible for a free to play account, but I promise you it's 100% worth it. This weapon, personally, I feel like it really does extremely well with the perk Explosive Payload. Doing that double flinch to enemies is a plus. But with that, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below in the comment section, do you have new friends jumping into Destiny for the first time? Personally, I think Destiny is one of the best free-to-play games out in the market, and you should really get your friends to play. Also, if I missed any guns, feel free to comment down below so others know how to get them. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to click that like button, which lets me know to make more content like this. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. You guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next video.